Hey Capricorn, it's Lisa, and here is your January 22nd to 28th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description blocks below this video. Geez, I'm having a hard time speaking today. Okay, so let's see what the overall message is for you this week, Capricorn. Nice. So the overall message is an opportunity coming out of the blue when you least expect it. So pay attention. This is, literally, it just really kind of takes you by surprise. It almost has a feeling like don't be overwhelmed. Like just don't be overwhelmed. Go for it. That's the feeling that I get from it. The challenge you have this week is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands can be your house, the energy in your home. It can be yourself, right? So it can be like you're working on yourself, you're working on your health and well-being, you're renovating yourself. And so it's just a challenge to do that. It can be that you need to do renovations in your house. It almost has a weird feeling of this opportunity may come in and then you're like, oh my God, but I don't have the space, or I don't have, like, my house is an issue, right? So, and it can involve a house where you have an opportunity to move as well. So, the Four of Wands is a very expansive card. It includes a lot of things, or it can be many things to many people. So when you're doing a general reading, it's kind of hard to pinpoint. But it feels like it's a challenge. It feels almost like this challenge, this opportunity, and this challenge go hand in hand. And it's kind of like, I don't have the space. I don't have this. I don't have that. This opportunity might be like, well, can I do that physically? So it may be different to all of you, but you can do it and you can figure it out. And we'll get some clarity on that in a moment. The focus that you need to focus on this week is the Four of Swords, which is healing. And I know in the past few weeks, they've been talking about your well-being as well. So it's interesting because it's almost like you're questioning, am I healthy enough? Am I moving through this healing? It just kind of feels like when this opportunity comes in, you're just unsure, right? Unsure that you have the space, unsure that you can do it physically, unsure like that you even want to do it, right? Because the Four of Swords could be like that you want to withdraw and you want to go within. It can be that you are going through a healing process and you just need to focus on your healing. This opportunity may help you heal as well for some of you. It just feels like everything's moving forward and it's a surprising thing, but it helps you heal and be the person that you're meant to be. And they show like a person really kind of standing strong, being stronger, and really kind of being able to achieve all that they can achieve. Stepping forward in strength is the kind of the feeling. What you don't see coming will reveal in a moment. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this. So the opportunity coming out of the blue, for some of you, again, it may be in any different area of your life. It could be in all areas of your life, moving everything forward. So there's a strength card. I knew you guys were going to get that card. So it's saying that you have the strength to do this. You have the strength to transition into this new opportunity. You can do it. You can figure out a way to do it. You have the strength. And it can even be again, about yourself and your well-being. It can be like this opportunity comes to move forward towards a new way of being. And it's like, I have the ability to nurture myself. I have the ability to kick butt when I need to kick butt and have the strength to achieve what it is that I want to achieve. I have the strength, like stamina. I can build my stamina and I can build my strength. It's really interesting. And then, wow, the Two of Wands is all about not limiting your thinking. When this opportunity comes in, it feels very much like it's kind of like it takes you by surprise. And it's like, am I capable? Can I do this? And they're saying you are. Do not settle. Do not limit your thinking. Think big. You have the strength. You can do it. You have people around you that will help you. You've got this. Capricorn, you've got this. I want to shake you. Because you really do have this. So the challenge you have is, it feels like the multi versions of this card, it feels like it's affecting you in multiple ways. So it feels like it may be space in your house. So maybe like moving your house or space, the energy in your home shifting, and you personally, like, do you have the strength? Can you adapt? Can you transform your body, your vessel, your house? So it feels like it's affecting you in all the ways, and it's a challenge. Like it's like you're questioning, can you do it? What's the solution? The King of Pentacles is having resolute action. So it's like, yes, I can. One way or another, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to achieve this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move into my strengths. I'm going to achieve this goal, take this opportunity and do it. And then the Ace of Wands is mental clarity, being very clear about what it is that you want. And it could be a light bulb moment where you kind of go, oh my God, this is what I need to do. And things become very clear, the steps you need to take. The whole cards feel like you have this transition from feeling like you know you can do it, but you don't think you can do it, to moving really into this strength where you're like, you know what, I can do it, and I can achieve whatever it is that you are wanting to achieve. And it does affect your well-being. Like, it's like, I don't think you physically think or mentally think that you're capable, but you are. Like, you really are, and you can transform and move forward towards it. The Four of Swords feels like you're going through a healing process. It does feel like a physical healing that you've been going through, that you're trying to figure out to be healthier and a better version of yourself from a health point of view. And then for other people, it's mindset as well, where it's kind of like knowing that it's kind of like reflecting and then coming out and going, you know what, I can have what I want to achieve. I can put aside this limiting belief and I can move forward into bigger and better things. I got this. And then again, they show me the Strength card. And I think for some of you, it's affecting both things, right? Yeah. So the Tower is, something that grounds you. It's a shift that happens. It can be in any area of your life. And it feels like it's the universe forcing you to take some action towards connecting to that strength, connecting to the changes that you need to make. Again, it feels very much around your health and well-being and attitude. It's kind of like everything happens for a reason, and it's the universe kicking you in the arse and going, okay, are you going to be stuck in this and be unhealthy and have to deal with this, like spin your wheels? Or are you going to figure it out and move forward, right? Make some changes and move forward. Do the renovations on your house and really achieve the successes that you want, so you're capable of having all that you want to have in your life. Or do you stay in it and then you have that? Oh, this is awesome. Today the readings are really kind of crazy and amazing. The Death card, so this goes hand in hand, right? So the Tower leads to the Death card, where it's kind of like you go through this transformation. You're this caterpillar that's struggling to get across the street. You go into a cocoon, you learn, you grow, you heal, and then you emerge as this beautiful butterfly. And the reason I love the Death card is that it's a death of the old way of being, and a new version of yourself comes in. You can't go from a butterfly back to the caterpillar. It's gone. You are this butterfly now, right? So there's no going back. And then there's only growth from there, right? So it really feels like this is what you're going through, and it's like you're making some decisions to change some things, and the universe is helping you to do that. Everything happens for a reason. So if you are sick or you're not feeling your best, there's reasons behind that, because they're trying to get you to adjust things and move forward to be this new version of yourself. So you have to do that, and then you step into being this stronger person. physically, mentally, and, even feels like in relationships and career, everything moves forward this year. It's like you have solutions and you figure out the solutions and you do it in all areas of your life. Wow. So powerful. And then what you don't see coming, Capricorn, is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is about really listening to your intuition. Your head tells you one thing, your heart tells you another thing. And ultimately, it's like you need to start trusting your gut. So if your gut's saying, you know what, I need to do this. And everybody else around you and your head is saying, are you sure? What about this? And it's like, yeah, you know what, I can do this. And I can move towards what my gut's telling me I need to move towards. And yeah, it's like you need to learn, because I think, Capricorn, a lot of you have really high intuition and you need to learn to trust it. I think you're great at doing it for everybody else, which a lot of us are, but it's learning to do it for yourself as well and trusting the messages you get and the gut feelings you get. And then the Queen of Pentacles is not holding on to an old way of being or not thinking you need more of something like, oh yeah, okay, I'll wait until I have good health before I move forward towards anything. And it's like, no, you need to make it happen. You're actually blocking it from happening by holding on to this old way of being. So, and it can be money as well, but this feels more like it goes right across the board, from money to health and well-being to relationships. It's like you have to create a flow, right? You have to adjust and change some things in order to really kind of grow. And then you need to stop overthinking and overanalyzing and start doing. Just start trying things, right? If your gut tells you to do something, just do it. Just follow it. And then you can just adjust again, or you may just have the outcome that you want to have. Yeah, it's like they're saying, like, what's the worst that can happen? Just try it. Just keep going. Just go for it. What your gut tells you, just go for it. Yeah, it really feels like stepping forward into being the person you're meant to be. And they're showing me the Strength card again, which is really, really cool. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. Please let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear it. If you could like and share my videos, that would be fabulous. It helps me grow my channel. Have an awesome week, and I'll talk to you soon.
When your past calls, don't answer. It's got nothing new to say.